Hello, this is Peter from First Maths. Today we are looking at division with remainders for Unit 4. Today we will need a 1 to 6 dice for each group, a 2 to 9 number cards for each group, cubes and number lines which are optional, a 1 to 9 dice which is optional, and counters. Mental learning objective. I can use all 4 number operations. Mental learning task. I'm going to write 4 digits on the board. The 4 operation signs and a 2-digit target number. Get a number as close as possible to the target number. Pause the video while you play the game. You can only use each digit once. How close did you get? Write the closest 2 answers on the board. Pause the video while you do this. I can use 4 number operations. Main learning objective. I can find remainders. I can round answers up and down. I can practice division of 2-digit numbers with remainders. Key idea. I can practice dividing 2-digit numbers with remainders. This is what we're really focusing on today. The main learning task. Today we're going to work with divisions, but this time the answers won't always be whole numbers. In the last lesson, you were looking with division calculations like the first one. And now we're looking at one for the second. Can anyone work out how they might want to solve this? Pause the video and try to work it out. 12 calculations like the second one. Imagine you have 23 apples to share between 10 children. How many apples would each child get? Pause the video and work it out. The answer is each child would get 2 apples, wouldn't they? How many would be left over? There'd be 3 apples left over. So it would be 2 remainder 3. The bit left over is called a remainder, and the answer should be written with this word in it. So as I said, 23 divided by 10 equals 2 remainder 3. Try to solve each of these questions. Write a number sentence for each one. Pause the video and solve the questions. How did you do it? Let's look at the next part. Look again at the sum 41 divided by 4. What would you need to subtract from 41 in order to do an exact division? That's right. You would need to take away 1 to make it into a 40. So we take off our 1, and this is called what? What did I say this extra 1 is called? That's right, a remainder. Now we're going to look at rounding up and rounding down answers to make sensible solutions. If a class need to fit on the tables at the Science Centre, each table holds 6 children. If there are 34 children, how many tables will be needed? Pause the video and try to work it out. Did you work out 5 tables would be enough? No, as the leftover children need a table too. This is an example of rounding up. So the answer was you would need 6 tables. Suppose you want to buy pencils at the school fair. The pencils cost 9p and you have 50 pence to spend. How many pencils can you buy? Pause the video and solve the question. You can buy 5 pencils. How much money have you left over? £5p. You can't buy 6 pencils because you don't have enough money. This is an example of rounding down. Today we're going to play leftovers. Each dice needs 1 to 6. Each group needs 1 to 6 dice. Each group needs a pile of number cards, 2 to 9. One child is in charge of the dice. Another is the card dealer. The card dealer gives a card to each group member. Bum, 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 bum. This is your division number for that round. The dice handler rolls the dice twice and reads out the dice number in order to make a 2-digit number. So if it was a 1 and a 5, they would say 15. Each child must write down a division calculation made up of this number divided by their division number. So if it's 15 and you had 3, you would write down 5 and answer with its remainder. Read your calculation to the rest of the group. The child with the largest remainder wins a counter. Shuffle the cards and play again. The first child to collect 3 counters is the winner. So you pause the video and play this game a few times. To simplify it, children use cubes and number lines for support. Challenge. Children use a 1 to 9 dice to generate numbers up to 100 or above. Here is our main learning objective. I can find remainders. I can round answers up and down. I can practice division of 2-digit numbers with remainders. Plenary. Were any of your divisions easier than others? What was easy about them? Which were the more difficult ones? Pause the video and discuss these 3 questions. How did you work out the difficult ones? Pause the video and tell your teacher. Did you know what the remainder would be before working out the sum? Pause the video and explain. Write down a list of 10 2-digit numbers. Divide these numbers by your age. Pause the video and do this now. What remainders do you get? Read them out to the rest of the class. Review of a key idea. I can practice dividing 2-digit numbers with remainders. Did you learn this in today's lesson? Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like below. Please subscribe to my channel and also press the notification bell to be informed every time I upload a maths resource. I love uploading maths resources. I find maths quizzes, maths games, maths lessons, maths puzzles, anything to do with maths. And I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Bye.